Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. Welcome to the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast, the Facebook page, the YouTube channel. Hey, wherever you're watching from, we appreciate it. We ask that you share the link to the show on all your socials. Tell everybody you know about all the great shows on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. If you're going to stay on Facebook, that's cool. But we ask that you switch over to YouTube because that is where we monitor the comments, especially today because it's Tuesday Trivia. So switch on over to YouTube. You can join in the conversations, hear your comments read, hear your name said, and hang out with us. All right, the bad news first. Diane is not here. But we are live from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club, and we have two legends with us here today. First off, on the far end, Paul Esposito is here. Paul hangs out here pretty regularly. And joining me, he's not on Thursday night this week, but you can see him today. Nick Graystone has joined us, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello. That was some intro, dude.
Yeah, you like that? Well, I'm actually not done with my intros.
Where is Diane?
Diane, something got caught up at work. Wait a minute, what happened here? She got caught up at work, so she that's all I know. Something happened at work.
We'll give her a pass again.
Why? Did you delete the latest message that you sent me?
What, the fart?
Yeah.
No, it's
Why,
there.
it's not there.
Maybe you listened to it and it went into the cloud.
That's what I'm asking. Like
It dissipated into the cloud?
that's pretty messed up right there.
Let me see if mine is still there. Because if it is, if you'd like, I could...
Yeah, just throw it up there on the speaker. We talked about it last week. Nick called in while Diane was sitting here. Nick likes to send me farts, but they're not always.
They're not great.
And they're not always farts.
There's some shits in there. So this was last night at 10:36. See, that was a good one.
That was a good one. You
got to screen them and get the best ones. And
well, I did play a bunch of them last week. Now this is messed up. So Diane, who is stuck at work,
selfied you?
No. Well, that's the problem. She didn't selfie it to me. She selfied it to John Rusiello, who's watching. Down in Florida.
Wow.
She sent that to him, not to me. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's messed up, man.
That is messed up.
It is a little bit of a teasing photo, though, you got to say.
Well, yeah.
Better to him than to you. You got to do a show.
Better to me. I want to be teased by Diane.
You could, but then your keyboard might lift up a little bit.
It's not that strong.
That's not a rise. Here's another one that I found on the phone. This was a good one. This is the vocals and everything.
There's a place inside your heart.
That's the one you sent me.
That it is love. That was a shitty one, but a shit.
So I gave you some Michael Jackson with some crap.
That's funny.
That's enough of that disgust. Toilet humor.
No, I got plenty more. Andrew Fremder says, wait, that's Paul Esposito. I thought Jeff grew fingers. Oh, that's pretty messed up right there.
Why, that guy has no fingers?
My buddy Jeff. Wait, you haven't met Jeff?
No.
He was born basically kind of looking like this. But you know Jeff, right?
Maybe.
No? He's a Hicksville guy like us, but
Jeff what?
Skelzies.
Rusiello.
That's the one. How much did you pay for that picture?
What is your problem?
Why is he sending that to you? That should be coming to me.
Listen, you can't compete with me. Try. You keep on trying. What is your problem?
Oh, well, it might take me years, but I'll beat you. You're in Florida. You don't have access to her like I do.
I have more access to her than when she comes down here. She's all to myself. All right, with Anthony.
Yeah,
but
with Anthony. Just
let me explain something. And I don't want to stay on the phone with you because I'm in no mood. So let me explain something to you. As long as I'm alive, you're second best.
Oh,
okay. When I leave this earth, when the good Lord takes me, you can take over my place. Till then, you're second best.
I don't care.
Get used to that.
I don't care if I'm 50th best. She's still alone with me in the studio sometimes. Where when she's with you, you're stuck with Anthony too. So my chances are actually better.
Listen, all right.
Wait, I'm second best. You have to give the boot to the third best.
Oh, okay, all right. You just got overrode by Mrs. Rusiello. She says you're the third best. Okay, you
I
forget
think she
about
was.
it. You're
I
not
think
gonna
she was
win,
talking to you
all right?
about who's best in her book. I think she was talking to you, saying
Yeah.
you're third best to her.
Hello, Paul. Nice to see you.
How you doing?
Hello, Mr. Graystone. Nice to see you.
Hi, sir.
All right, you don't have to call me sir. I used to work for a living.
Oh, all right.
Okay,
Officer.
man.
Let me tell you
Officer.
something.
Officer
Let me
Lucio.
tell you something. I love your farts, but I would really appreciate it. Do something for an old man. I'm an old man. I'm not well. Do me a favor. Fart in the studio.
You want me to do
all
it
right?
live?
Because fart in the studio live. All right, but
For
make
Tony?
make sure you're not downwind of Tony.
Oh, so you want me to blast Tony in the eye with some brown eye?
Oh, any place is good. Is good. It's good.
If I
Listen,
got
love you
something
guys,
brewing, I'll
all
do
right?
it. I will surely do it. I love that. Right
I
now, I don't got
appreciate it.
nothing
Paul-
cooking right now.
Paul, a nice shirt.
Oh,
Nice shirt.
I'm wearing black because I'm in mourning after last night's horrific meltdown.
Oh, is that right? They
Yeah,
lost?
well, listen.
They were winning. Listen to this.
all right.
My son had a hockey game, right?
That's the Long Island trait between the Mets and the Islanders.
No, don't bring the Mets into
All
this.
right.
We have 4
Yeah.
trophies in my lifetime. The Mets can't say that. Anyway,
80.
I'm
They won't
coaching
win
my
80
son's
games
hockey
this year.
team, right? And
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, John.
They happen to be the Islanders too. It was our first game, right? So I couldn't go to the game as much as I wanted to. Big game against Pittsburgh, very pivotal in the standings. We get in the car in Merrick, Belmore Merrick, right? It's 10 minutes from my house. We get in the car. It's 3-1 Islanders. By the time I get home, it was 5-3 Pittsburgh,
No kidding.
and it ended up like 8-3.
And
It was
that was an important game for them,
very
right?
like they could have widened the distance between them and Pittsburgh. So
But they're not. They're still in
they're
contention.
on the bubble, though.
Right, yeah.
Being in and out every day.
The Rangers are already eliminated.
Yes, they were. You know, one other thing. You know, every year there's the same 2 guys that bring out the Stanley Cup, right? There's a blonde guy and another guy. So someone made a meme with they're bringing out, instead of the Stanley Cup, a golf bag that's Ranger colors. Like, here you go. You know,
That's actually pretty funny.
it was good. I got to see if I can find that again.
And my Mets have the same record as your Yankees right now. So
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
You said don't bring the Mets into this.
Well, because he's comparing the Islanders to the Mets.
Well, true. But he's right though.
No, he's not.
Sure he is.
What is
1986.
what are the standings right now?
Well, it just started. We're not even a week in.
3-1.
3-1?
3-1, both teams.
Yeah.
But he is right. The Islanders, lots of disappointments. The Mets, he's talking about, teams on the island.
But you're talking about championships, you can't compare. It's 4-1 in that same time span.
In that
86.
time span.
Right.
Who said anything about that time span? You're now construing things.
All right, the Mets still don't have 4 overall.
That's why they got to
have
bring
2.
the Jets over here.
Ooh.
Start, winning.
Maybe they will if they came over. Maybe they need something. That's
I
for sure.
don't know.
They need something. That's awful. All right,
I can't talk about that.
you can't talk about that.
No, I'm not into that. You know me. I'm a West Coast guy.
Oh,
But I live in New York, and I root for West Coast teams.
I did not know that.
I'm a Raider fan
Really?
and an Oakland A's fan.
Oof.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's
You know what? I liked the Bash Brothers when I was a kid, so I kind of stuck with them right there.
All right. All right, that explains it. I never get that with people. Like, with most sports, you got to like your hometown team, but then for football, for some reason, it's like, yeah, actually, you're a Pittsburgh. Yeah, that just hit me as I was saying it.
My dad was a Redskins fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, I never understood that. Let's go back to the farts, my favorite subject. So, yeah, you played us some effects. John wants you to do it live if you feel something brewing. So as we talk about farts, favorite fart scenes in movies.
Wow.
Does any come to mind? Paul's already making a face.
I don't even know if I know of a fart scene in a movie.
Well, not in a movie, but like in stand-up, the whole Eddie Murphy Delirious, the fart game, son. One day you'll play.
Oh, yeah.
That's classic.
Yeah, well, Delirious is
Yeah.
classic, one of the best stand-up specials ever. But sticking with Eddie Murphy,
The Nutty Professor.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
I don't recall.
Did you see it?
I did, maybe once, not like
Oh, okay.
Break win. You know, like all that
Hercules! Oh, yeah, it's all
all Eddie Murphy.
playing the whole family.
No,
and they're
that I know.
Except for
large
the kid.
people. Right. And there's just one whole scene where they're all just taking turns.
I wonder whatever became of
Hilarious.
that kid.
Yeah, that's
He
a
was
good question.
big, Hercules.
He was a big
was a
kid.
big
yeah.
kid.
And he was young.
Yeah, he was.
So hopefully he
Maybe got some Ozempic.
yeah, hopefully.
Went the Graystone route. Cut himself open.
How much are you down?
160.
Holy crap, that's amazing.
Yeah, man, I feel good.
Yeah,
That's
I
awesome.
would hope so.
I
Yeah,
could
that's
see.
great.
I could see Wiener. again.
Really? Yes. It's been a long time.
Hi, old friend.
Now, have the farts changed in the course of that weight loss?
Yeah, definitely. Because
Oh,
now,
really?
like, I'm eating like, with the phone stuff, it's easier now that I could reach it better and stuff. And,
Yeah, right.
Lift the leg a little bit higher. Get some great stuff, and some of it's really good with the acoustics, like in the bathroom. That's where I got to really do
I mean, Apple, they've been working hard to record the fart as
The fart app,
actually as possible, as realistically as possible.
as they should. It's
the
important.
apple of my eye. But I'm happy that you do appreciate it because
Oh, absolutely.
the ex-wife, she don't like it.
Oh, really?
I still send it to her.
Oh,
too.
absolutely.
I have to.
My wife yells at me.
Is that part of the agreement, the divorce agreement? Must send one fart per week.
Something like that, yeah. I mean,
Gotta
that's
get
probably what led to it,
Yeah,
That's
maybe.
probably some of the things.
Dumb and Dumber has a good fart scene.
Oh yeah, definitely. What does he drink? The shit.
Yeah.
And he shits himself almost.
Austin Powers Goldmember. When
Yes.
Mike Myers was a fat bastard.
Oh yeah.
I think I farted. And then does he say something like, I think I sharted?
I
or something?
sharted my pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blazing Saddles has a fart scene. Rain Man. Remember
Yeah.
Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman? They're in a payphone in one of those booths that obviously you don't see anymore. But yeah, then Tom Cruise stops. Raymond, did you fart? Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was a good Rainman.
Oh, thanks.
I like that one. That was good.
Raymond farted.
What about that other movie where the girls are battle shits and they're shitting in the stall next to each other? It's
that-
like Scary Movie, maybe. One of them, I
Yeah.
think. I
Yeah,
forget,
that
but
might
it's
be.
disgusting.
Well, then that makes me think. What's that movie with it's one of the Wayans brothers, where all of his Senseless. That's what it's called. You ever see this movie? He does some kind of scientific experiment, and it heightens all of his senses. So he's at a party, and he's standing near a bathroom. Some girl goes in there, and she's letting loose. So he's like, I can't take this. So he's like trying to run away, but he can hear her. And again, all the senses are heightened, so you hear all these crazy sound effects.
That's a pretty good movie
he-
premise. I got to check that out.
And then she even yells at one point. Well, you see her in there, and she her legs are all in different positions, and she's going to town. She yells at one point, "I think I just gave birth." You never saw this movie?
No.
Yeah, Senseless.
You know what's good too? A good fart scene in the bathroom when people are hearing it in the Naked Gun when they leaves the fucking mic on. Right? He's pissed.
That I remember.
And he's farting in the.
Then he starts like you did. He starts singing.
Yeah. Whoops.
Naked Gun, one of the best movies ever made.
Fantastic. You know what? The new one is really good. Did you see it?
I liked it. However, the original, you can watch that several times a year and laugh your ass off, like Airplane, like some of the scary movies.
Yeah.
This one, I don't see myself 5-10 years
It's
from now
big
watching
shoes
it
to
over and
fill,
over.
man. It's very hard to remake
Which
something
is
that
why
classic.
they may not have done it. They shouldn't have done it. Although that scene where, did you see this?
No.
Oh, okay. Where Pamela Anderson is scatting.
Yes.
That was funny. That was
Fantastic.
funny.
It was
And
really
she looked
good.
great in the movie, too.
Oh, yeah, man.
She still looks phenomenal.
Absolutely.
Speaking of looking phenomenal, Chris Thomas is watching. Oh, Bridesmaids. Oh, they all get the food
Oh,
poisoning.
yeah, right.
Right. Yep.
Shitting in the middle of the street. The other one shits in the sink. The other one shits in a dress. They're all shitting.
Blazing Saddles has a good fart scene.
Saddles, yeah.
So
very good.
there's a lot of good fart scenes. Although I think Nutty Professor might be my top one. Oh, the Pink Panther, one of the Pink Panther movies with Peter Sellers. He's standing in an elevator with a bunch of guys. They're going somewhere, and all of a sudden it's a big close up of 5 or 6 guys. They're just standing there as the elevator's moving, and then you just hear a quick little, and then you see all of them are just like this. They're and they never tell you who did it. And did you ever see those videos of those guys in the elevators, doing the fart pranks?
Oh, my God. I laughed my ass off.
Every single
Even the
time.
ones in the fucking the stores.
Oh, that
when the
guy,
guy's
yeah.
getting pissed off, and he goes "What?" and he does his leg and stuff. And
You know, it's funny when
"Motherfucker."
I was teaching them about gases and things. And if you Google it, there's some infrared camera, and you'll see you could see like the fart coming out. Like there's a way that they could see the gas.
Really?
Yeah. And I was
Like
showing
Predator?
My class, yeah, like Predator, exactly. My class got a big kick out of it.
In the new Jackass, they actually pulled it off. The last Jackass, there's a new one coming out, but Jackass Forever, they lit a fart on fire underwater,
Underwater?
and it fucking was magnificent. They had Steve-O do it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was so good.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Because they were trying to do it for many times, like throughout the movies and stuff, and it just didn't work. And they did it underwater. They got some kind of like, kind of looked like one of those like, you know, you go to like those hotels and you could get like the champagne glass kind of like tub or whatever. It looked like that. You could see and Steve-O's sitting in it, and they lit it with like a Bunsen burner. It was like science. And it was a great explosion.
Wow.
Those movies never get old for me.
Yeah,
the Jackass
those movies
stuffs.
are nuts.
Yeah.
When I was a teenager, I worked at a lumberyard. You remember where the lumberyard was? Right by where Blockbuster Video ended up? Right over there? Hicksville? You with me?
I'm trying to. I don't even know where Blockbuster was. Was that near like King Cullen?
Yeah.
That was a lumberyard?
There was a lumberyard there.
All right.
It was there for years and years.
All right.
I worked there during high school. And
You got wood?
Oh, well, of course. And we actually we filled up a 5-gallon garbage pail, a plastic one. We filled it up with water, and we threw an M80 in there.
Ooh.
The M80 sank, but we waited long enough that the fuse still worked. But it sank to the bottom, and you just hear a little, that's all. But then you all of a sudden the water caves in like someone did a cannonball. You know, it all just caved in. The freaking garbage can peeled like a banana, and then the water just. We laughed our ass.
Now, if you had
off.
phones, you could have filmed that.
Well, yeah, this was 40 years ago.
I know.
So my brother almost got expelled because one of his friends lit off an M80 in a bathroom, and it blew the door off of the bathroom, and it made a science teacher almost go partially deaf.
Ooh.
They threw him out, the kid who lit it, and then the kid took the rap, and he was like, "Nah, my friend didn't do it," and my brother got saved. But my brother didn't want to rat on him.
But your brother was the one who did it?
No, my brother was there,
But
he didn't light it.
right. Okay. Oh, so and the friend just didn't tell him who was there with him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah. He didn't drop dime on him. He was like, "No, it's all me," you know, because they knew, like, someone saw both of them going to the bathroom, so they were going to expel both of them. But then the one was like, "Nah, he didn't do it. It was me."
Oh, man.
That's very admirable.
Oh, absolutely.
But that's really sick too.
It's kind of funny, except for once you're doing the guy's hearing on the guy, now it's not funny anymore. Did he lose his hearing?
I think he went.
Oh, that sucks.
Not all the way.
Yeah,
Partial.
Still sucks.
But still sucks. Yeah. If it would have worked out okay, it would have been a funny stunt.
Yeah. Also at the lumberyard, we took M&Ms and put them in the microwave, and each M&M just like the shell just cracked, and then we watched the chocolate melt into liquid. We're like, oh, that was cool. So we're like, but that was it. So we're stupid. So we threw a light bulb in the microwave.
Oh.
And same thing. Like it started making funky noises. Little purple and yellow rays were shooting out of the light
There's
bulb.
metal on a light bulb,
Right.
Tony.
Yeah.
Well, that was the thing. And then one of the adults came walking in. And he ran over and shut it off because you're going to blow this room up. I'm like, no, I was 16. I was like, what are you talking about?
You could have gave that science teacher the deaf ear.
I could have.
Wow.
And then it would fall on deaf ears. When I worked at Jack in the Box, we took a stack of American cheese and put that in the microwave, and it's just like, it looked like a sponge inside when you cut it open, all the little holes, and it bubbled over. It was like a brick.
Really? Yeah. And where did you work?
Jack in the Box.
Oh, by Burger King?
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
All right, now I remember where that was, but I don't remember you working there.
I worked there from like 85 to 88. I don't know, 3 years, a couple of years. All my friends worked there. We were
Really?
there at the same time. Yeah.
On Hempstead Turnpike?
No. Old Country Road.
Old Country Road and South Oyster Bay Road.
Yeah, next
There's
to
a
Burger
Burger
King.
King right on the corner.
Next to Fireside.
Yeah, right by Fireside.
That's still going, Fireside.
Yep.
And it's still freaking phenomenal. I go there often. It's delicious. I love that place. The Jack in the Box became a Roy Rogers for a short time.
And
Now it's a bank.
Yeah. How can you make
They all
it
go
a
to
bank?
Banks.
Yeah. With
Banks is Starbucks.
Right. Yes. Yep. Let's see what's cooking.
I don't
here.
speak Starbucks.
It's hard.
They're like tall,
Venti.
grande. Just
Yeah.
give me this
Yeah.
size cup.
That's a scene in The Sopranos, right? Paulie Walnut's just like, just give me coffee.
Espresso.
If you ask them for decaf, it's a major problem.
Fremder was fired from the hockey team for drinking out of the wrong cup. Oh, goodness.
Diane's in there somewhere too. She wrote a.
Oh, did she? All right.
Apology message.
I'll get to that. Chris Thomas hall pass when he brings the girls from the club back to the hotel room and she sneezes.
Shit's on the wall.
What? What is that? Hall pass?
Hall
That's a
pass,
movie?
yeah, with
I'm not familiar with
what
this
you
one.
call it? What's that dude's name? Jason Sudeikis
Okay.
and Owen Wilson.
I'm not familiar with this movie at all.
Oh my god, yeah, it's a funny scene, man. He brings her back to the hotel and she like sneezes and she has a thong on and she shits onto the wall.
That's classic cinema right there.
Yeah.
That's Academy
right.
Award material.
So yeah, there's Diane. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I can't be there. Likely story, Diane. It's one thing you can't be here, and we'll. It's hard, but we'll let that go. But the fact that you sent Rusiello a picture and not me, that's you're in deep doo doo for that. I miss Jack in the Box. It was the best. Yeah, it really was good. And I miss Roy Rogers too, man. That was good. Roy Rogers. I
When
loved
you had
their
no money
burgers.
and you were in high school or college, you go there, you just eat the Fixins bar, and that was it.
Yeah, you're right.
Homeless people missed it. Really, they loved it.
Oh, Fremder wrote something really cool. He says, "Nice outfits. Love the weight loss, Nick. Going from Black Boulder to Graystone." I like it.
All right, don't encourage him too much, because then they get bad. Between In and Out, Jack in the Box, and Five Guys, I'm guessing you'll have a Carl Jr. I've never had In and Out.
Well, I have.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard it. Yeah, my son's had it. He says it's great. Oh, you're in so much trouble. How dare you send him a picture and not me?
Check your phone, mister.
Oh, she
like-
gave you the mister.
I like how she called me Mister.
I was starting to type it, and I'm thinking you're not going to get it fast enough.
Well, story of my life.
But
all
I
right.
did send you a picture.
Well, you sent it. Oh, you just sent it. Not
No,
even,
I did not. Check the time. I sent it a little while ago. I sent it before that, before I commented in the chat.
It says 11:19. It says.
But you know what? That looks like a different one from what she sent to the other.
No,
one.
that's the same
Same
one
one?
she
Let's
sent. That
see.
other son of a bitch.
No, it's the same photo.
Oh,
Oh,
so
it
yeah,
is, all
yeah,
right.
same.
Oh, he doesn't even get his own photo? His own personalized photo? Come on, Diane.
John received his at
I'm
11:07.
watching and I'm listening at the same time. See, I'm terrible at this.
Oh yeah, because you can hear us, and then, but what you're
We're
saying
on a
is
delay,
delayed, right?
so
Yeah.
what I'm watching is something. Yeah.
Someone's pissed
Anyway,
that you're not
have
here.
have a great show. I miss everybody. I wish I could be there.
Of course, you are terribly missed, and hope
Someone
you have
wrote
a.
"Terrible Tuesday." No, Diane.
Yep, who's
Rig-
that?
No,
Rick
no,
Big
you
or
guys
whatever.
are
Oh,
great.
Big?
John wrote that. Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Right?
That's
Is
number one, right?
I didn't even see it, but
Yeah, the
yeah.
first thing.
But yeah, you are terribly missed. I hope you have a great day at work, and but not too great because we want you to be miserable so that you come back here next week.
Okay, I will. I'll be back. I promise.
You better.
All right, love you guys.
Love it, baby.
Bye.
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 It was nice of Diane to check in.
That's lovely.
She was guilt-ridden.
I can't say I blame her. She should be.
That's right.
That's right. Damn it. All right, so what else do we have here?
Do you know what I found out on the way here?
Tell me.
That there's an original ending to La Bamba, the movie, that they didn't show. All right, so like
Guy
he runs,
dies in the plane crash.
yeah, none of that. That all happens. So when he runs up to the thing, Richie.
Yeah.
So that after that, the real Bob shows up, and they show him running up the hill, but like on his bike, and he sits up there and he's talking to the ghost of Richie Valens, and they said it was kind of like a downer. And they were like, we can't do that. It's already gut-wrenching that he died, and the guy's calling out for his brother. So let's uplift the crowd in the audience, and we'll just put the song in and the performance, and that's what they did.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I think I like the alternate one better.
Yeah, it would have been cool to see that, right?
Yeah.
I would.
I mean-
They should just throw it on like a DVD as a special
Yeah.
feature. Or
I
something.
mean,
they
you
said
know,
it still exists. They filmed it.
Speaking of Lou Diamond, you know they're making another Young Guns?
Are they really?
Really?
And what are they going to call it? Like really old guns?
Yeah, no more young.
I heard it. I swear. And Bon
Really?
Jovi might be involved with the music. I don't know.
Ugh.
Like, why do they do this? Spinal Tap didn't need to be made.
Although I did enjoy it, though.
I didn't see it, but yeah,
It was
I
so
heard both.
slow.
Was
Like,
it?
There was like a couple scenes that were good, but I was like,
I mean, it's nothing like the original.
no.
The worst was Blues Brothers
Oh,
2000.
Jesus.
Oh.
That's an
And the
abomination.
most recent Bill and Ted was also pretty horrible.
Yeah, that was bad.
I didn't see it.
Up against the last, the first two, yeah.
Yeah.
Even the second one was kind of a
Yeah,
letdown,
not
but
as
like, yeah, the new Bill and Ted wasn't good at all.
But then I don't know. I'm not a fan, so I didn't see it. But everybody loved that new Top Gun.
Top Gun was sick.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, that's
that
what
was good.
everybody's saying.
I'd rather watch the new Top Gun than the original. I think.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, I wasn't not a fan, so I don't bother. But all the like. Are they making another Indiana Jones, or were they going to? And they scrapped.
They were talking about it.
How
Yeah.
you going to roll him out
Yeah. Right.
in a wheelchair?
I mean, that guy's in his 80s for crying out loud.
I know.
Supposedly they're making another Conan, but they're gonna have has him as like an old warrior or whatever, a barbarian that kind of like passes down the torch to somebody else,
Okay.
which I could see, but still, like, why go to the well too often,
Well, and there you go. Coming to America 2. Oh my God, was that terrible?
That was bad.
Except
Awful.
for the scene when she's like, "You want a slice of pie? You're gonna get the whole thing." with Leslie, whatever. Oh my God, that was funny. But other than that, no,
Oh, that movie was
because the
terrible.
original is,
You can't touch these things,
No.
man. Although I'm trying to think of movies that waited years and years. Rocky Balboa, I thought was a great movie.
solid.
I
Yeah.
didn't see Rocky Balboa.
Oh, it was good. And the Creed movies
He wanted to
have been good.
redeem himself because he wasn't happy with Rocky 5, and then he did Balboa, and I feel like he did a good,
Yeah, Rocky Balboa was good.
very good.
Although I thought Rocky 4 is the worst one with the Russian. To me personally, that's the worst one. I liked 5. I liked
It's
the
a rock
premise.
video, that movie. It's just
Yeah.
like one big montage after another, and
Yes.
it's
with more Survivor music.
so much Survivor.
Too much.
Like they have
Survivor.
like 3 songs on the soundtrack.
some shit like that. Yeah, Survivor and Frank Stallone music.
Yeah, Frank. Like, promise me if you become famous, you'll play all my music. All right.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, bro.
Don't worry, bro, you're in.
All right, good.
How many times are you gonna do take it back?
Come on, do it. Do.
No, it's not do do do. It's do 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 do. Come on,
Come here, Buckus will show you. Come here, Buckus.
Buckus.
All right. Here's a question. I was talking about it last week, but you're the perfect guy to talk about this with. And Paul's good for this too. So our pal Mark Hirschman, last week he went to the Chocolate Fest at Nassau Coliseum and took a picture. One of the celebrities that was there was Todd Bridges. And he paid... Now, all right. Now, Todd Bridges and the Laura Ingalls' husband from Little House on the Prairie.
Almanzo.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I don't know his real name. I haven't seen the guy.
don't
She
since
know.
got
Little House
married on the prairie.
Oh, yeah. Towards the end, yeah.
I didn't know that.
The guy that played him was the other celebrity that was at this thing. Now, you go to a lot of these cons. Cons, is that what you call them? Cons.
Yeah.
And you meet tons of people, and now you're like buddies with Kevin Smith, which is crazy. What's the most you've ever paid for a picture?
A photo op?
Or an autograph, or whichever one is higher.
Well, it was a combo for $666. It was the Osbournes. All of the
The four?
The whole family.
Wow, that's worth it.
So you get an autograph from all 4 of them
Okay.
and a photo. And it was when it was a year and a half before Ozzy passed. Wow. I had to do it.
Did you know that in advance? Like, so you had the money, or did you have to you pay with card, or?
Yeah, I charged it.
But did you know how much it was going to be, or you found out when you got there?
No, I knew. Like a lot of people were bitching about it and stuff. I've paid $1,000 to meet Kiss. I got a ticket to the show, and I got to there. So you get the ticket, you get the sound check, you get a shirt, and then you get the photo.
With all 4, whatever 4 was in the band at the time.
Yeah, it was Tommy Thayer and Eric Singer and Paul and Gene.
Okay. Oh, that's the last lineup, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the current lineup.
Yeah.
So you, I mean, that's not terrible, being that you got all that with it. All right. Hold that thought.
Yeah.
Do you have more fart scenes?
No, I actually also paid $40 to get a picture with Laura's husband.
You paid $40 to get a picture with Almanzo?
I did, and I'm pretty frugal. Like, I don't pay for tickets to concerts, but I paid. Yeah, I did.
Well,
I would love to discuss the Chocolate Expo in general, but also, yes, why I paid $40. But
That's not terrible.
I mean, 40 compared to 666.
Yeah.
But
it was. Well, you did meet. I mean, the Osbournes are quite a different caliber than. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so News 12 was a sponsor, so I tried to pull in a favor because last time and it was more of the cast. They had a reunion last summer in Connecticut, and the wait to meet them was 4 hours.
Well, hang on. A reunion of who? The Little House on the Prairie people?
It was Laura. She was there, but, her husband's in a little bit of a trouble, so I don't think she's made... Yeah. And then Nellie Olson was there.
That bitch.
But she's so funny now. And Almanzo, so his name's like Dean something.
Dean Butler, that's it. Dean Butler.
Yeah.
Is that all he ever did?
That's all I know of.
Yeah, but he's really seems to be the driving force in these reunions, and he's doing all right. But I will say, at the Chocolate Fest, there was I had a private audience with Manly. There was not a line, there was not a queue when I went.
Wow.
So I was talking to him for a few minutes. But yes, I did have to pay $40 to.
Well, and that's what I heard when our buddy Mark met Todd Bridges. He said the same thing.
Was it $40 for Todd Bridges as well?
Yes, it was $40 for Todd Bridges.
So, and there was also another Little House cast member who was a smaller role. I don't even know his name.
Yeah,
I knew him on the show, but if you asked me, I don't know his name. But yeah, so you got in a queue. It was very, like I said, not a lot of people queuing up. And then
I'm
you
sure if
paid
the word got out, more
per
people
person.
would have been there.
I
think so?
completely agree.
Almanzo? Come on.
I think that who the hell's going to Nassau Coliseum? So
For
you know what has for anything?
It
The
sucks.
Chocolate Expo was. So I got tickets from News 12, so I didn't pay for them, but people were paying money to get in. There was also a lot of liquor stands there. But then you're just buying liquor and chocolate, you're paying to get into a place to buy stuff. I thought that was odd.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like a convention, I guess, right? Yeah.
It was a convention, but I guess you could see, and then there were a lot of samples, but you know what? Nothing is the best diet you could have in the world is here's a tray of food that everyone's talking over and sticking their hands in. It was a great diet. I was yeah, no, I'm good.
Wow.
It was and then it was just an odd crowd. I mean, they probably said that about me, but yes. And then I have to say, I posted about meeting Manly, and he even had bags with his face on it that said Manly Prairie and stuff. It was funny, but yeah. And it was, so I just had to call in because that was my excitement for last weekend, and people loved it. Because think about the people who watch the show, 5 o'clock on Channel 11 every weekday, are now 55. They have time and money on their hands.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. That's what, a lot of these celebrities go to these conventions, and that's what they make their living off of, taking their picture and signing autographs and stuff. And honestly, $40 is like the old prices. Because now it's way, way more expensive.
I felt $40 was fair.
Yeah.
I'm getting enjoyment out of this. He's getting, and but I do think it was a misplaced thing. He was not in the right place. I felt badly.
It sounds like an odd pairing. You know what? There's a show called Chiller Theater that they have, horror guests. They have TV stars and everything, and they have it's. All these people are involved, and there's multiple guests there. So, something like that, he would have a killing,
If I remember right, last year's Chocolate Expo, they had members of the Brady Bunch, if I remember right.
So the Brady Bunch was in New Jersey at the New Jersey Chocolate Expo the following day.
Oh, and did you travel to go see them?
I am not like a huge.
Who was
it
there? Like
wasn't.
McCormick and like Eve Plum?
I don't know, but I am not a huge Brady. Like I am, I like it, but not, to me, I usually never get, I don't know if, I'm not like a big celebrity, like to me, like everyone puts their pants on, but every now and then, like these people who quote unquote were my friends as a child, I get like a little,
Yeah, of course.
and then Ty Bridges, like he's sitting there scrolling on his phone by himself. Like
Oh, wow.
He said hi to me first.
Well,
What you
then-
scrolling
Shocker.
about, Willis?
Because what?
What you scrolling about, Willis?
But like you could talk about, I didn't ask to take a picture. We were walking through the convention,
Yeah, but-
and then they had a panel where they talked. Like so, Little House had an hour on stage with, and then Todd. I didn't stay for the Todd Bridges one.
Was
I
it
barely
an
stayed for the
arranged
Little House
wedding,
one.
like in Little House with this? I don't even remember her getting married. I
It
really
wasn't
watched
arranged. They fell in love. It
Oh.
was
Yeah.
true love. Even Mary married the blind man. She fell in love
They
with
were
him.
both blind.
right, she went blind. Yeah.
Really, the show.
It was not love at first sight.
That was that's funny. Yeah, the show, I watched it as a child, and I have such great memories of it. And then when my daughter was about 10, I was like, oh, let's watch this show Mom watched. It would be something to do. And every day she would cry. And finally, after a week, she's like, why are we watching this? It's like every day is like someone dies in a pond. Someone locked me in a basement. Oh, we're leaving our children with drunk Mr. Edwards. Like, it was completely trauma-inspiring. Like, Mary's running away to a mountain, and some old man, Laura, is, like, taking care of her. Like, everything was sketchy out in the prairie.
That's right.
And-
Life was not easy.
And it was, like, every day. Like, so I stopped watching it with her. But it made me the resilient young woman I am today.
There you go. Very nice.
But I did have to call in. Yes, I did. I'm surprised there weren't. And just a little odd thing to the story is I had seen Tedeschi Trucks Band with my son
Nice.
the day before.
Great.
And so he was listening to like all that kind of music, and he was listening to the Doobie Brothers. So the day before the Chocolate Festival, I was like, listen, we need to watch this show called What's Happening.
Yes.
And
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
When
What a great show.
rerun bootleg the Doobie Brothers by
Yes.
taping a tape recorder to his
He's got the
waist.
big overcoat and he drops the tape recorder.
Rich doobie doobie.
Exactly. And we watched it, 2-part episode, by the way.
Yes. Yes.
Which back then you had to wait a whole week to see what happened. And when I was at the convention, there was a guy dressed like Rerun online behind me. And I was like, what are the chances? And, the real Rerun has passed away. But
Yes.
this man, as a fan, goes to these old time, like, he was there to be Todd Bridges dressed like Rerun. And he looks like Rerun. And I was asking him questions, and he knew everything about Rerun.
Wow.
Everything about.
I've tried to get Dwayne on this show, and I have not been successful, obviously. But I have
Really?
tried, yeah.
Yeah, you
I've
keep
tried
saying,
to get
But yeah, so I just I wanted to tell you that I too paid the $40 for a Manly.
All right. Well, yeah, $40. Yeah, that's not bad. I hope you'll.
Not bad.
I hope you'll frame it and hang it up on the wall.
Nah, but it's $40 for a selfie or $40 for a. If you want both, there's a package for $60.
And I'm sure he would have liked if you got his package.
I'm sure he had a nice package.
Nothing. No, nothing was not. Nope, he did not. He was just a gentleman like he was in the turn of the century, whatever. It was nothing. He didn't know. I'm sure women are throwing them. I'm not joking. I'm sure 50-year-old women all across the country are throwing, because he looks good for his age. He's 69.
Oh, is that right?
Look at him.
Oh, yeah?
You
I'll
don't have
to
a
look
picture of him?
No, I don't.
Oh, he looks great for 69. And you know what? Todd Bridges looks great he's probably not 69, but like for all the shit he did to it, like didn't he have some demons?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, but yes, it does seem, it's been a long time.
Sometimes that stuff is a preservative.
I know. Look at Dave Navarro. I was just
Yeah.
thinking that yesterday.
Look at Nikki
Dave
Sixx,
Navarro.
too. Like, they all, there's some
Wow.
guys there's some guys that have partied hard that still have the looks like they did back in the day.
Keith Richards, Lee looks great.
Wow. But yeah, I think that it was interesting. And
all right, cool.
Little House is big. There's a big underground. Yeah, wrong placement. But that was my contribution to the show today.
And it's appreciated. And I just got your photo, so I'm gonna show it to the boys, and then I'll
That's
show
me
it
and
on
Manly.
screen. Yep.
All right.
So
it was worth
Not
it.
bad. He looks good, right?
He does look good. I wouldn't think 69.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I see you, so I am thinking 69, Chris.
Aw.
But
Stop. Yeah, Manly wasn't. So nothing.
all right.
Usually
Very nice.
I get like a nope, nothing. He wasn't.
Wow.
One time I met that soccer player. I think her name was Wombat. She was all, and I don't play on her team, but like
She wanted
every
to
now-
play.
Wow.
I think she wanted to. I think she was, and yeah, it was so. But no, nothing from Manly. I should have. I'm playing for the wrong team apparently. No, it's okay. But I'm not going
Gentlemen.
there. Well,
Gentlemen.
that
All
was,
right, cool.
you guys are witty though. All right, nice chatting.
Always a pleasure. Thanks for calling.
Take care.
Always a
Take
pleasure.
care.
I will see you soon. Bye.
All right, cool. Bye. Chris Thomas checking in. What have you ever done anything like that? You ever paid for autographs?
No.
All right, you get 10 minutes, just you and Alex Van Halen. How much would you pay for that?
Not a lot.
You wouldn't.
Not for Alex Van Halen.
Not for Alex. All right. So,
I'd rather go with Michael Anthony.
Oh, all right. All right.
Sick.
Michael Anthony, you get 5 minutes, just you and Michael Anthony. You can talk about anything you want, and you get a picture. What would you be willing to pay?
$500.
$500. Okay.
I almost spent $10,000 to go to Florida and jam with Roger Daltrey.
10
Where
grand.
like the camp?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fantasy
Yeah,
camp.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
That's what it costs. 10 grand for those things.
And
Yeah.
that's just the camp. It's not your plane. It's not anything else.
Oh wow.
And I almost did it, but I kind of figured, like, what if I get down there and, first of all, let's say he gets sick, and they go, we have to cancel Roger Daltrey. We're going to give you Iggy Pop instead. I'm like, fuck that, Or I get down there and it's like, here, you have, 90 seconds with Roger, sing part of a song, and I'd be like, that's all I get. So I was hesitant.
Yeah.
Plus, then Rush went on sale, so I threw all my money at Rush instead.
Did
But
they come up yet?
Rush,
That show?
July. They just
They
played. Did
just
you see
played.
them?
I did see it. And it was
Fucking
awesome.
amazing.
They just played publicly for the first time at the Junos, which
Yes,
is like
Canadian-
Canadian Grammys.
Yeah, yeah.
And they played. It was just the one song, right?
Yeah.
That's all I saw. It was fantastic.
What song they play?
It's from their first album.
Finding My Way.
That's it, right?
And he hit the freaking notes as good as you can at 70-something years old.
Yep.
And, of course, everybody's criticizing her and him and whatever.
I thought it was great.
I was blown
I heard
away.
she's sick. She's
She
great,
is
right?
an amazing drummer. Yeah. And they had a keyboard player on the stage,
Yeah, I
too.
don't know why.
They've never done that before, have they?
They're going to on the tour, but the song has no keyboards in it, so I don't know why he
Right,
was
but
there.
I'm saying, though,
Yeah, on this tour, yeah.
first time with a
Yeah,
keyboard player.
first
Right.
time with anybody else. Well, no, they had it like a string quartet, so to speak, on their last tour.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I thought she sounded great.
Amazing.
I don't understand why people complain, because it's not like they threw Neil out and people want him back. The guy passed away, so you're getting this or nothing.
Right.
And it's
those are
still
the-
the two. It's still the two
It's
main
the same
guys.
people who probably sat around saying, "I wish Rush would tour again. I never got to see Rush."
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's too expensive. Oh, how could they do? Like, no, you're never going to make everybody happy.
Yeah, true.
Nope.
Yeah. Who now? And again, you've met. We talked about Rocky and stuff. You've met Stallone. You met Ozzy. You've met a ton of people. Who's on your list that you still haven't met? Like maybe like your top 3 or something.
That I want to meet right now?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'd love to meet Kurt Russell.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Yeah.
He
Kurt
seems like a
Russell
good guy.
seems like, very cool, whatever. Mm-hmm. Dude, Michael Anthony was a good call because I would
Yeah.
like to meet Michael Anthony. Michael Anthony seems like
He
a
does
really
seem like a
nice
really-
guy.
yes.
Sammy Hagar, too. You showed me those pictures. That's awesome meeting him.
The second time I met Sammy, Paul was there,
The book review.
and I said to Paul, he was ahead of me online. I said, "Go up to him and say, 'Come on, baby, finish what you started,' and get Sammy to sing this. I'm incomplete," and you didn't do it, you son of a.
No. I tell you what they did
very
with
disappointed.
Felix from Zebra, though, in the produce aisle.
Yes. Dude, I just saw them about a month ago.
I know, you told me. You
were
met them. It was
fantastic.
the last
Yes.
show.
All right. Sorry.
No.
I forget. All right. So I don't want to forget to do this. We got 10 minutes left with Nick Graystone.
Then what happens? He turns into a pumpkin?
Yes. Nick Graystone, my friend. Are you familiar with a gentleman by the name of Stephen Colbert?
Yeah.
Do you ever watch his show?
Not really.
Okay. He does a thing. It's called the Colbert Questionnaire. Are you familiar with that?
I've heard about it.
Okay. Basically, it's a series of questions that help us really get to know, in this case, you.
Oh, boy.
Okay? It's a series of questions. There's no right or wrong.
Okay.
It's just whatever, it just helps us get to know you. Okay? It really gets you known, and it helps us just, because we want to know all about Nick Graystone. But now, since since Colbert is going off the air, I have decided to steal the bit.
You should.
I have.
Sounds like a good idea.
And I call it the Walk Air Questionnaire.
Right?
Are you prepared, Nicholas Graystone, to take the Walk Air Questionnaire?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Let me fix the graphic if I can. There we go. Whoops. Okay. Question number 1. Paul is taking it, and Paul,
I have.
he did a super job, actually. He had some great answers.
Spectacular.
All right. Question number 1. Nick Graystone. Best sandwich.
Best sandwich. I like chicken cutlet with fresh mozzarella and roasted peppers with some oil and vinegar and salt, pepper.
Wow. Okay. Good
Hero.
choice. He's thought about this before. What's the one thing?
Obviously.
Yeah. What's the one thing you own that you should really throw out? Now, keep in mind, it doesn't have to be a physical item. You want to get a little deep here and talk about like a personal trait that you want to throw out. You can do that too. Again, no right or wrong answers.
Something that I own that I should throw out.
Yep. Nail polish, maybe?
No, I like the nail polish. The guy just asked me if I put new ones on. I did. I put
Yes,
red.
John did. Yeah.
I did
Yeah,
red.
you were doing black for a long time.
Yeah, now I'm just like putting colors in because I don't know, whatever.
It's the summer.
It's the summer. It's Huga. What I should throw out? Oh my god, dude! I mean, I have so much shit in my house. There's so much stuff that I'm throwing out right now. I'm gonna say that the old fence that is falling apart on the side of my house right now have been zip tying for the last couple of years, and my neighbor fucking hates me for it. That and the vines that are growing on the other side of the house attached to the house. So yeah, I got to fix up the outside of the house.
All right.
The
Sounds
appearance.
good. What was your first concert?
Truthfully.
Yeah.
Well, I usually tell people that it's Motley Crue and Warrant on the Dr. Feelgood tour, but really, a couple of months before that, my parents took me to go see Cher on the Heart of Stone tour.
Ooh, yeah, that's rough.
But
Not really.
No, I'm
she
not a Cher
fucking
fan.
put on a sick show.
Really? Yeah.
A lot of costume
smoking
changes.
back then.
And she came out with the seatbelt shit. So that was like,
yeah.
turn back time.
Yep.
And, the Heart of Stone tour. She was fucking...
I found someone
Yeah.
Don't ever do that again.
to take away.
Just like Jesse James.
What is the scariest animal?
Share.
Share now.
I would.
Yeah, share
believe
now.
it. Share now. Who's Shaggy Mindset? Is that no? When you said the Osbournes before, Shaggy thought you said the Osmonds.
Oh, the Osmonds now.
All right. Hi, Shaggy Mindset, whoever you are. Apples or oranges?
Grapes.
Okay.
Was that a question from Colbert himself?
What do you mean?
The apple orange question, like you took
From the questionnaire, yeah.
replace it. It's
But it's from.
I know, but it's
yeah?
your questionnaire now. That's
Well,
a lame
true.
one.
Is it?
Because if they just say apples or oranges and they don't elaborate, then you're done. Put a better one in. You're a creative guy.
It can be. All right. Have you ever asked? Well, we know the answer to this one. Have you ever asked someone for their autograph?
Yes.
Is there? What's your most coveted autograph?
It's missing now. I don't know where the hell it is, but I always think about it. I have Christopher Reeve's autograph.
Oh.
I met him when I was a child in a plane when he came out of the bathroom, and I looked up at him and I said, "Superman, what are you doing in the plane?" And he signed. I was on an American Airlines plane, and he signed The American Way. He signed the book, and I don't know where the fuck it is now.
Yeah, you
but
gotta find that.
I have his. I have Michael Jackson's.
My wife met Michael Jackson. Yeah.
My mom did. And then I got a bunch of autographs, but those I feel.
I have actually a picture. My wife was in some amusement park, I forget where, and they started trying to clear the place out, and everybody's like, "What's going on?" It's like the middle of the day, and all of a sudden, a limo pulls up, and here comes Michael Jackson, and this was right in the heart of Thriller.
Really, I was just about to say which Michael Jackson did you get?
And the place was going crazy. I don't know who took it, but you just see this crowd of people trying to get his autograph, and you just see like maybe one person over from him is my wife. She's just they just see her trying to get the autograph.
That's cool.
Yeah. All right, here we go. What do you think happens when we die?
Well, in actuality, I think nothing. I think it's just emptiness. But I'd like to think of a heaven, and I'd like to think of it kind of like that movie, This Is the End, when they go up and they're like, "Welcome to heaven, motherfuckers," and they're lighting joints on halos and stuff, and your favorite band is playing, and it's just a really good time.
Nice. Yeah, I'd like to think that's heaven, just a really good time.
Yeah.
And I want to have, I want to have a screen, and all the things that I missed in my life, or mysteries to me. I want to go back to my life, any point in my life.
I agree.
I
think the same thing.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
And not only that, like when you made a decision, what would happen if you made the other decision?
Yeah.
So you can have different.
But I want to actually see it.
Yeah.
Like I'm watching a movie. I don't
Right.
want to just be told. I want to actually see.
Oh, they'll give you a thumb drive.
There's
as soon as
no-
you
Yes.
get there. As soon
I'm
as you
not
get
trying
there.
to give spoilers, but at the end of Clerks 3, when Dante Pitt dies,
Yeah.
he's watching the story of his life
Oh, is he? Yeah.
in the movie theater by himself, and it's a really good point that you're bringing up, man, because that would be cool just to see.
It would be cool.
But I like the alternate endings and the alternate decisions in life because it could turn into all kinds
Oh,
of shit.
sure, absolutely. All right, we're a little more than halfway, or about halfway through. We'll try to get this quick because you got to leave. Favorite action movie?
First Blood.
Nice. Window or aisle?
Fucking. Well, in a plane or regular?
I'm assuming it means
in a plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to squeeze myself into the window. I don't like spilling out into the aisle.
Favorite and least favorite smell?
Pussy. For
And
both.
that's for both?
Wow. I thought he was going to go farts the way he led off the show, but
I'm a good fan. I'm a big fan of once-overs. So if it is a little rotten, and it marinated during the day for a couple of days, I don't mind that. But you can just do a once-over and we can redeem it.
wow.
Exercise, is it worth it?
Shit, yeah, you got to do it.
Earliest memory?
Earliest memory. Oh, man. Right. School, 3rd grade, maybe, 2nd grade.
Yeah.
Just walking around getting yelled at.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Cats or dogs?
Monkeys.
I just like before. Most used app on your phone?
I guess Facebook
Okay.
or Instagram. Yeah.
We got 3 questions to go, so we'll make this because you got to go. Okay, you get one song to listen to for the rest of your life, not a continuous loop, but whenever you're going to go play music, this is the song.
On with the show, Motley Crue.
Oh, wow, good choice. What number am I thinking of?
69.
Incorrect. All right. Describe the rest of your life in 5 words. It can be a sentence or just unrelated words. Your choice. 5 words.
5 words?
Yep.
Man, this is fun, yeah?
And this is... Well done, Nicholas Graystone.
Thank
good.
you, thank you.
You have done a super job on the Walk Air questionnaire. So we'll see you next Thursday, not this week, next Thursday
Yes.
on Primal Screen.
Marcus Sabline, he is a producer from the Terrifier films and from Stream series. He's going to be actually in studio, and he's going to be showing his new trailer to his new movie. It's actually going to be a world premiere drop.
Okay.
So it'll be cool.
Very nice. So that's next Thursday at 8 o'clock, Primal Scream with Nick Graystone. Thank you, pal, for hanging out with us today. This was fun
Absolutely.
as always.
Nice meeting
Take
you,
care,
brother.
bro.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Absolutely.
Enjoy the rest of your day, pal.
I will. Ooh, sorry. Gotta
No,
squeeze through.
no
See
problem.
that? 160 pounds.
There you go.
That shit.
Very nice.
Enjoy, brothers.
All right. Thanks, pal. Oh, all right, cool. All right. All right, let me make us bigger. Okay.
Better angle over here anyway.
You think? You just want
With the bags I got under my eyes, I
you
look
just
like I'm
want to sit in
1,000 years old.
Diane's chair.
Well, right now I'm sitting in his chair. It's not
Well,
the
that's
same.
true. Now it smells like Nick, not Diane.
When you watch this back, you got to see the face I made when he said Motley Crue on with the show. I was like,
No, not
Eye
it.
roll.
Not your choice.
forever and ever? No way.
What was? Oh, you picked a Van Halen tune.
Yeah, probably In a Simple Rhyme. I don't
Yes,
know what
that's what it
I don't
was,
know what
yes.
I said to there was another question you just said. I forgot what I said.
I think the earliest memory.
That's the one.
Yeah, I don't think I had that one.
That's why, because I'm like, I don't know what I put for that.
Well, all right, so you can answer that now. What's your earliest memory?
It's so. No, I shouldn't. I cannot say this. No.
Oh, really? You did something bad?
No, I didn't do anything bad. It just may come out weird, so I'll tell you off the air.
Okay. All right. All right. Looking at our items, we're going to do Tuesday trivia in a few minutes. Dark
Yeah,
Side.
I look much better in this seat.
You sure?
Not that I'm good looking in general, but I mean over there, it's whatever you got that camera angled at. It's right at my freaking bags under my eyes. And I came here and I'm like, I got no hat, no sunglasses. I'm just going in as is.
And you think it's a lot better now?
It's better. It's still not. I'll take myself 20 years ago over this guy in the video right now. But
Dark Side of the Moon is coming up on 1,000 weeks on the Billboard 200s. Is that crazy?
yeah,
That's crazy to me. This year, I'm sticking with the music since you're.
yeah, music.
This year is 10 years since Bowie, Fry, and Prince died, which is crazy to
I
me.
didn't know
as
they all
well.
died in the same year, but okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Bowie and Fry were just a few days apart. Okay. Musicians who are also good actors.
Glenn Fry was one.
Yeah, he was good, actually. Jerry Maguire, he was in.
Yeah, and he was in
Miami
Vice
Vice.
a couple of times.
Yep. He had his own series for a while.
Roger Daltrey, I would put up there.
He's a good actor. But then he was on, was it Law and Order? One of those just a few years back. And he was trying to play like a mafioso type. Terrible.
Yeah. Well, Frankie Valli was in The Sopranos.
And he did a nice job there.
Yeah. J-Lo.
Okay.
I don't know, like stumped.
Well, just mentioned him, David Bowie.
Right.
He was a good actor.
He was. I'm not a big fan, though, really. Like, some bands and artists are like, I don't see what everybody else sees in them. He's one of them.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Really?
You could give me just like the basic Bowie greatest hits. That's it. I would never need to delve into anything else.
All right. But at least that's the thing. Like, it's almost like the Beatles. Nobody can say they hate the Beatles. You can't say you hate Bowie because you'll at the very least hate the greatest
No,
hits.
I don't hate Bowie, but I'm
Right.
like, again, I never got it. He's not a great singer.
Oh, yeah. See, I thought he was a great singer. Oh, that little drummer boy when he's singing with Bing Crosby?
I shut that off every time. It's horrible. Who came up with that idea?
Oh, I thought it was
Horrible.
great. Fantastic.
Plus, he looks like Peter Pan. It's horrible.
Peter Pan.
I don't know. It's the first name that came into my head when I pictured his little bangs. So stupid. They're standing in sweaters in this room. It's the most
Well,
ridiculous.
that was the sign of the times. That was the
Ridiculous.
70s. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Sting.
Sing.
Sting's a good actor.
I will kill him. And he was in Quadrophenia, which I never saw. I've never seen Quadrophenia.
Really? You've never
I
seen
gotta
it?
see it. I have to see it now.
It's it's a tough watch because it's very English.
Yeah.
So it's a tough watch. But yeah, I always thought that was weird too because he wasn't really, the police hadn't hit yet.
No.
So and it was just like Geldof. Bob Geldof is in The Wall,
Right.
And like he wasn't big yet either. So it was kind of weird. All right. Favorite one-hit wonder.
I heard this question somewhere else, but I got to go with the one that the person said, like 867-5309, Tommy Two Tone.
Yeah, you know what? I might have asked this when you were here because that's one of them. In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida is in there.
No.
Big Country.
They had 2 songs.
Yeah, but still, Big Country is like the only one that
In
lasted.
a big country.
Melt With You. Now, that's a song I hate. There's something about
Modern
that song.
English, yeah.
Yeah. Black Betty.
Ramble Lamba.
Yep.
I mean, listen, they make millions of dollars from every Islander game. But
The bass player on Black Betty. No, you don't know where I'm going with this, huh? He's a Hicksville guy. Howie Blauvelt. He was also in the Hassles with Billy Joel in the 60s.
All right.
Yep. Let's see, what else? Iran from Flock of Seagulls.
no, but they had Space Age Love Song. And,
I forgot
and
about
what's the other
that
one?
song. All right. Well, My
Wishing-
Sharona.
My
That-
Sharona the Knack.
99 Luft Balloons.
Nana.
Spirit in the Sky.
Was that Doctor and the Medics?
No, this was Norman something.
Yeah, but they remade it. They were an 80s
Oh, did they?
wacky band. Yeah.
Oh, no. And Tub Thumping. That's a one-hit wonder.
Oh, yeah.
I Get Knocked Down, but I Get Up Again
yeah,
and all that shit.
But that's a good song.
Oh, it's a great song, but yeah, it's one. They're one-hit wonders. All right, So sticking with the music, you got one more thing, and then we'll move on to Tuesday trivia. Worst moments in rock history.
I can go a lot of ways with this, but I'm going to go Van Halen.
Van Halen.
The MTV Awards. We're all psyched. Dave comes out with Van Halen,
Yeah.
and then it all goes downhill from there. He fucks it up. He's grabbing his crotch. He's you know getting Eddie pissed off, and then that
Yeah,
was
they
it.
basically threw him out again right after
Yeah,
that.
if he came in and he did the right thing,
Yep.
but he couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
And that to me was the worst moment because that was the only chance until whatever 2007. But that was the original guys. They were working on music. They might have toured, but
Sure.
Dave put the cart before the horse, as they say.
Yeah, Dave's a moron. Did you get the new box set yet?
I did. I haven't listened to it yet. I think they need a lesson in box sets. They got to call up Rush and say, "This is how you make a box set."
Yeah.
Charge double. I don't care. Just give me everything that I want to have in there, right? So just looking at it, the album and stuff, right? There's a
We're
song.
talking about 5150.
Correct,
They just released a
5150.
box set version of the classic album by
Yep.
Van Halen.
They include Live Without a Net, but apparently they give you the audio, but they cut Eddie's solo. I didn't even listen to it yet, but people complaining they cut his solo. They did put a couple songs that weren't in the video, like
Good enough.
Wild Thing and whatever. That's good. But there's an outtake called I Want Action. That's not on there. Why isn't it on there? It's from the sessions. There should be demos. They don't have any. And the things they call rarities are like BS rarities. Oh, we cut the ending to oh, yeah, that's a rarity. Whatever.
That's what they've done so far with box sets. They basically just have taken everything that was released and put it in all in one
Right.
package.
And
the B-sides.
Whoever's
and the
making
live stuff.
the packaging, I'm like, I got better pictures than them. I could make a better booklet. I'm looking at them like, really? Is what you give us?
Right.
But-
I haven't received mine yet. Damn it! Still waiting for it to come in the mail from Rhino.
Oh, Amazon. You can have it tomorrow.
Amazon is quicker.
Yeah.
I know. Which I'm gonna have to just
But,
start doing. But
Rush knows how to make a box set.
Rush makes good box sets.
Concerts, videos,
Yeah.
stuff.
Stuff.
Like pictures and stuff. Like so many cool things. Grace Under Pressure box set just came out. Really
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Tom Petty puts out good box sets.
Yeah.
Yeah. This Van Halen stuff. Yeah.
Even like Who's Next was like 500-pound box set, 8 million versions, Lighthouse, this, that,
Mm-hmm.
graphic novel. What do we get from Van Halen? Nothing.
The Who Are You? They just
Oh,
put
yeah.
out, which was a great box set. And same thing. Like there's like 5 discs.
Yeah, live stuff.
I love that stuff.
But maybe now that Alex is getting into the vaults a little bit, I want like the Van Halen because he's anti-Sammy, so we're gonna get the original stuff. I want everything. I want the Oakland videos. I want Pretty Woman video. I want outtakes. I want those demo stuff from Gene Simmons. I want everything.
Well, first off, he's not really going into the vaults. He's taking what they
that's
were working
right
on
now.
when Eddie
That's right now.
Yeah. You think he's going to go into the vaults? I'm thinking he's not going to do it, actually. I think Dave is going to block it. He's not going to want anything that he's on released.
I don't know why. Why would you want to make money?
Yeah, unless he's got enough. I don't know. Maybe you're right. If he starts itching for money because he can't, how much longer is he going to tour? Because he
I
can't
don't
sing
know,
for
but I will
shit.
not go to that unless it's free. even if it is free, I still might not go.
How much would you pay for a David Lee Roth autograph?
Nothing. Don't need it.
That's funny. All right. It is time for some Tuesday trivia. Let's see what's going on here.
Not much is going on up there, really.
Yeah, the comments have been. The comments are a little quiet, but
I didn't see Vicky in there today.
yeah, Vicky's been a little back and forth a little bit, but yeah, she's around.
And who was the girl on the phone? Christine what?
That was Chris Thomas. Brian, did you know Brian Thomas?
Yeah.
That is one of his sisters.
Oh, okay.
Chris Thomas. I knew I knew some of the Thomas family. Got to know almost all of them after Brian passed.
Right.
I've told the story in here before. I knew Chris. I was very close to Brian. Knew Chris, but hardly knew her. When Brian passed, I mean, it was so sudden, unexpected, and devastating. Was it the morning of the funeral? I always forget. It was, 2 days of wake, and then the third day was the funeral. I forget exactly which day it was, but I got there early, and because the services were out east somewhere. I just anticipated traffic, so I got it wasn't the funeral. I think it was day 2 of the wake. I got there early, probably at least a half hour earlier than planned. I pull in, and there's nobody there. I don't even think the place was even opening up for almost like another hour. So I'm sitting in the parking lot. I'm like sitting there like, what am I going to do? So I just pull out the phone because I didn't know, so I'm just looking. Door opens out of the place, and here comes Chris Thomas. So I put the phone down. She's coming over. I didn't even know. To this day, I don't even know how she knew I was there. She comes up to the car, and she goes, I have to go out. She goes, why don't you go inside and keep him company? Dude, this was one of the most heaviest things I've ever experienced because I got to sit in there with him by myself, got to say whatever I wanted, got to say goodbye, talk to him. Plus, because he was only 44, 45 when he died. I think he was 45 when he died. That I guess that's just so young. Like, you ever go to the casket and the person really doesn't look?
Yeah.
Where he was the opposite. He looked so good. He even had a smile on his face. It just looked like he was sleeping. To the point where, if you knew Brian well enough, you actually he would
faking it.
He would be the guy. If someone's going to say, who do you think would have the balls to fake their death? That would be my first choice. He would have done that. So that's how good he looked, right? I even did think to myself, is this real?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So it is real.
What's the other brother's name? I can't think of his name.
Well, there's Billy. There's a few brothers.
I think Billy.
Who's the oldest? Billy was the next one up from Brian, and then, oh goodness, Chris, are you still watching?
I think Billy's the one I knew. Sort of.
Well, yeah, Billy was a year ahead of you in high school.
Then he would have been the one.
Yeah, okay. Jeez, forgive me for forgetting the other names. And then, by coincidence, not Chris, but his other sister, Kathy, lives in Wantua. And I remember that one day because I didn't know Kathy, and I remember one day her and her husband came up to me. Our kids were in Scouts together. They're like, "Oh, we think you're friends with our brother." Like, who's that? Brian Thomas. I was like, "Holy shit!"
A lot of them.
Oh yeah, there's 6 of them, I think, something like that. But yeah, so I got to spend an hour with him before people started coming in.
That's a nice memory.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite moments of my whole life, to be honest with you. And yeah, and I have Chris to thank for that. So, Vicky says she's here. Very nice. Oh, she is still there. I believe I asked you to wake him up. Yeah, you probably did, Chris. But yeah, I will.
Fremder was low blow there, Fremder.
When Paul flies, they make him check the bags under his eyes.
I got JetBlue, so they're freight.
They're not that bad. Oh, Kathy's the oldest. Okay, Michael. Oh, Kevin, I was thinking of. Yeah, Kevin.
I think I knew him too.
Yeah.
I wonder how old he was.
Kathy, Michael, Kevin, Billy, Brian, then Chris is the youngest. Chris, is that in order? I think it is. I actually thought Michael was older than Kevin, but so there is 6. Yeah, but Kevin was the one whose name I couldn't remember. I think Billy's the only one I never met. He graduated with my brother, and they didn't really know each other that well. But. All right. All right, here we go. Time for some Tuesday trivia. We got 15 minutes left. And then at 1 o'clock today, Peter Schwartz and Sports Bash is happening today at 1 o'clock. And then we got Merck Hirschman and Mike Keegan tonight at 9. Hershey and the Keegs.
He should have called his show Schwartz Center.
He actually, we've had discussions like that. which would be funny. He does a section,
Wide World of Schwartz.
Schwartz on Sports. He
Okay.
calls it. Yeah. All right. Question number 1, multiple choice. Which country drinks the most amount of coffee per person? Is it Finland? Is it Italy? Is it Colombia?
It's not America.
America, not one of the choices. Finland, Italy, Colombia. Which country drinks the most amount of coffee per person?
Well, Colombia makes it, so they might be sick of it. So I'm going with Italy.
Okay.
Espresso, all that jazz.
Question number 2. Also multiple choice. What is the collective name for a group of unicorns? Is it a sparkle? Is it a spell? Is it a blessing? A collective name for a group of unicorns. Sparkle, spell, blessing.
I'm going with a spell.
Spell. All right. Question number 3. You know, when two people are having, maybe a fight of some sort, they call that a duel. Mm-hmm. This is also another multiple choice question. So that's 2 people, a duel. What do you call it when there's 3 people involved? Is it called a triage? Is it called a truel? Is it called a tryst?
I'm going with tryst.
Going with tryst. Question number 4. What year, also multiple choice.
Oh, man.
What year was eBay founded? 1990, 95, 2001. eBay was founded in what year? 90, 95, 2001.
I'm going to go 2001. Even though my first instinct was 95, but I'm going to go 2001.
All right. All right. Let's see how well the teacher does here. We have another multiple choice question. What was New York's original name? New Liverpool, New Amsterdam, New Brussels.
New Amsterdam. Wham, bam. New Amsterdam.
Another multiple choice. What year did the Titanic sink? 1900, 1912, 1921.
21. We were thinking 21 was going to be a good year.
Nice. Okay. Another multiple choice. The number is 32. What artist has won the Grammys the most times? This person has won 32 Grammys. Are we talking about Tina Turner? Are we talking about Beyonce? Are we talking about Eminem?
Beyonce.
Okay, question number 8. What do you call 2 monkeys sharing an Amazon account?
You could have stopped at sharing and I would have laughed. Now, the sharing an Amazon account. Oh, my God. Jesus. Monkey, chimp, ape. I don't know. It's bananas. I say bananas.
All right. You can change answers anytime. Just so you
I
know.
don't know.
Question number 9. Give me the definition of
Oh,
the...
wait.
Go ahead.
Primates.
Primates. Okay. Question number 9. Give me the definition of the word divagate. Divagate. D-I-V-A-G-A-T-E. Divagate. Divagate? Divagate. I think that's it. Divagate.
It's when a bunch of divas put taps on phones. No. Divagate. I'm going to say separate.
To separate.
It's like separate into their components.
Okay. And our last question. What color of lingerie do men find most arousing, according to a study?
I think the common answer would be red. So I'm going to go with red.
Are you going to start singing that too?
There's a song about lingerie.
Sammy Hagar. It's a song called Red.
It's not about lingerie. Not about lingerie.
Oh, you said red, so I thought for sure you would
And
start.
I saw red.
Lady
when I
in
opened up
red.
the door.
Okay, let's see where the comments starting here. Peter Schwartz should do a segment on women's baseball and call it Sports Gash. Oh, my goodness. All right. Which country drinks the most amount of coffee per person? You said.
Italy.
So did Vicky. So did John. Fremder says definitely not El Salvador. All right. You guys are all incorrect. It is Finland.
I knew that was a wild card. Finland.
Yep.
Those Finnish people, man.
What is the collective name for a group of unicorns? You said.
Spell.
And let's see. A sparkle would be fabulous, says Vicky, but she's going with blessing. Fremder says it's a Bosie. It's called a blessing. Vicky got that one correct.
Now, isn't a unicorn a make-believe thing?
Yeah, but you can still have a group of them.
So you couldn't call the make-believe group unicorns.
Make-believe blessing.
Whatever. Freaking stupid.
I think Fremder was saying Bosie to the next question. When you have three people involved, when you have two people, it's called a duel. When there's three people involved, you said?
Tryst.
I think Fremder was talking about this question for the Bosie. Vicky also said tryst. Fremder, no, that's the next question, I believe. You got that incorrect, too. It is called a truel.
A truel, really?
Duel? Truel, yeah. When was eBay founded? 1990, 95, or 2001? You said?
2001, but it's going to be 95.
Vicky said 1990. No, I'm sorry. Vicky got it right. So Vicky, first she said tryst. Oh, Fremder said drool. Sorry. All right, so Fremder got that right. He just spelled it wrong, but he got that right.
I was going to say it wasn't drool with a D.
Yeah, well, he spelled it like a drool, like you're drooling.
I think he did that on purpose.
Probably. All right, so you said 2001. Vicky said 1990. Your gut answer
95.
was that was the correct answer, my friend. New York's original name.
New Amsterdam.
New Amsterdam is correct. You got that correct. So did Vicky. See, the Hicksville education's coming in handy here. John had to leave. Okay, John, we'll talk to you tomorrow. What year did the Titanic sink? You said.
Was it 1921? Yeah.
That's what you said. Fremder said 1492. Vicky is saying April 15th. But before that, she said 1912. Oh, so you're giving me the date and the year? Is that what's going on? Vicky is correct. It is 1912.
Yeah.
How much you've forgotten since you retired.
I love the line. Well, you're a teacher. What does that mean? I know everything?
Yes.
I was a teacher?
Yes, it does. Who won the most Grammys at 32 wins? Tina Turner, Beyonce, or Eminem? You said?
Beyonce.
Let's see. Queen Bee, says Vicky. Oh, is that Beyonce? Okay, that is the correct answer. Beyonce is correct. What do you call two monkeys sharing an Amazon account?
Primates.
Primates is correct. Nice job. See, the teacher then came out then.
Now, I'm thinking, what are Amazon words? And like prime. And I'm like, oh, primate.
Yep. That was good. Proud of you. Divigate. Give me the definition of the word divigate.
I said separate.
Not too far off. In fact, you know what? I'm going to count it. Vicky says to divide. Fremder says to take a shit. So, yeah, you and Vicky are on the right track. To wander or stray. But that's divide or separate.
Not really.
Yeah, I'm counting it. If you strayed out of this room, we'd be separated.
Right, and I'd be divigating.
Exactly.
By the way, you still working on that Fremder playlist? Fremder the Devil? Funeral for a Fremder?
Oh, I forgot all about that.
You're my best Fremder?
Fremder actually did something funny last week, which he came in and he brought with him pictures where you had to look at the picture because whether it was a famous person or an object, it reminded him of somebody that that's involved in the studio. So we had to guess.
Oh, okay.
And some of them were a little mean-spirited. Some of them were pretty funny.
What was yours?
A picture of an IHOP.
Oh.
He did not do you.
I'm not that involved. But.
You're here enough. Have you ever seen Fremder?
Only he's Facebook friend. He Facebook friended me. So now I see his photos. Yeah.
So you know what he looks like then?
Yeah.
So he actually did himself John Arbuckle from Garfield,
Okay.
which I think is spot on. He looks exactly like that. He tried to put in check. Have you ever seen Mike Keegan?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Mike Keegan is a spitting image of what Chaz Bono looks like now,
Oh.
not when Chaz was a girl.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Last question. What color of lingerie do men find arousing according to a study? You said
Red.
that would be correct. From their disclaimer, once again, I only make fun of you if I like you. Okay. And Ann is saying goodbye. No answers today. My mind's in low gear this morning, says Ann. Well, yeah, Ann, you get up at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, that's when you see the show. I think you're up at, what, 6 or something?
And Linda did not participate, even though I gave her fair warning.
Oh, yeah, what's up with that?
Work, I guess.
That work shit.
What's up
Who
with that?
needs it? Who needs it? All right, well played.
Thanks for the invite.
Of course. And we'll,
I was hoping I could fit it in. I'm like, I had a meeting before this with my Islanders ticket rep in Floral Park. And then after this, at 2 o'clock, I got to go to get the TSA, whatever, special, whatever, that'll let me cut through the line. I'm going to the TSA office in, like, Bohemia somewhere.
where you have a trip coming up?
Florida, Thursday. Going for the break, see Linda's parents at the Villages.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
How long are you going for?
The 2nd to the 10th or 11th.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you know what's cool? It's like, it's post-Easter. So, like, well, not post, like, Easter's the beginning of it. So the rest of it's just, like, regular time, not holiday-ish or anything.
And I'm assuming the kids are going.
Kids are going, yeah.
Nice. Oh, that'll be a fun time.
Yeah.
And you must be cool dad right now because you're taking them out a little early from spring break or a little late from spring.
No, they're off. Wanto is off Thursday for some reason.
Oh.
They're always off weird days. Remember the 4-day Memorial Day weekend?
I do. Yeah. And
When I was working, that kind of sucked. I'm like, well, what am I going to do?
People have gotten used to that, actually.
Yeah.
Mean-spirited, give me a break. If you're offended by what I say, you're in the wrong podcast, says Fremder.
I thought he left.
No, that was Ann who was leaving it. And
no, you said
John left.
John.
Fremder, come on. You even were worried how Diane was going to take it. So he gave us a picture of Kirk Hammett.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the picture that reminds him of Diane.
Ooh.
Exactly. So, I thought that was a little,
Yeah.
I don't know if Diane would have liked that.
No.
What? Shaggy Mindset says pre-check.
Oh, like the TSA.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know what they do. I go to, I get a card because Linda did it already. She's like, no, they update your like file.
Oh.
So that like, I guess when you show them your ID, they look and they go, he or she has the advanced check-in. I don't know, whatever. Save me time. I don't care.
Shaggy, do we know who you are? Are you a friend of me or Paul's or Nick or anybody? I don't know who Shaggy Mindset is. I'm glad you're watching, whoever you are, and I appreciate it.
It's a new viewer.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Yeah.
Keep watching and tell everybody you know to watch. All right, it is TSA pre-check.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Time for us to get out of here. We got Peter Schwartz at 1 o'clock with Sports Bash. Hershey and the Keeks tonight at 9. They're going to be talking to Jiggs McDonald tonight.
No way. Jiggs is the best. I talked to Jiggs once.
He is great. Yeah.
I used to listen to his show on Sundays and be like, whatever, sports talk. This is old days.
Yeah.
And you call in. And I called in. Do you remember the Islander game that was like 8 hours long? It was on Easter Sunday, whatever. And that's what it was. And they won in overtime, whatever. I called him up. And you know what his intro music was? Do you remember?
I don't.
It was Hold On by Triumph, like the instrumental part.
Really?
Yeah. Because he's Canadian.
Okay.
And I talked to him like forever. I felt like I was talking to like a really important person.
Nice.
Jiggs and Eddie.
He's been on Sports Bash several times, but yeah, tonight Hershey and the Keegs. So that's
right.
tonight at 9. We're still working on the technical difficulties. We have not been able to show you Coffee with the Dog at 9, but you know even when it's on here or not, you can still catch it on Dog's YouTube channel. So if you want, you go there and check it out. I'll be back here tomorrow. Mike will be here as far as I know, and Richie Byrne will be joining us tomorrow, so that'll be fun. That's tomorrow at 11. And Circling the Drain tomorrow night at 7. Oh, it's Michelle. Hi, Michelle. I'm sorry, I didn't know that was your name. I couldn't see your picture there. It was too small. Michelle,
She is Shaggy Mindset.
yes,
Michelle.
Savori.
Okay.
Great singer. She's been in here a few times.
Okay.
She was along with you. She was one of the people I reached out to about coming in here today when Diane broke the news. We got to get Michelle. We got to get you back in here soon, very soon. All right. So I went over the what's going on here at Gov's Comedy Club podcast. Knock 'em Dead Comedy. April 25th. Come join us. We're doing a mob-themed, hilarious murder mystery at the Brokerage in Belmore. It's a late show. It's a 9:45 start, but it's a Saturday night. So what rush are you in? You'll be out of there by midnight, the latest. It's going to be a lot of fun. Join us at the Brokerage. Govs.com to make your reservations. govs.com. And speaking of govs.com, here are some of the names you'll see on the Governor's stage this weekend, whether it's the Main Club or the Giggle Room here in Levittown, the Brokerage in Belmore, McGuire's out in Bohemia. Anthony Rodea is here this weekend at the club.
Okay.
Teddy Smith is playing the Giggle Room, so no matter which room you're in here, Governors, you're going to have a great time. Two powerhouses right there. Sean Donnelly is playing McGuire's Friday and Saturday. Rob White, Mike Ellison, Terry McNeely are also at McGuire's this weekend as well. govs.com, baby. You got Jackie and the Rippers? You got anything coming up?
April, I want to say 18th. Let me find out. I believe it's April 18th at EGP, and I think it's the Oceanside EGP.
Oh, there's more than one?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's Oceanside, but it's definitely the 18th.
All right.
We have a lot coming up, a lot of good gigs.
Very nice.
We have a fundraiser gig we're going to do in May. I think May 3rd at Katie's. Is that what it's called in Smithtown?
Smithtown, yeah.
You know who the headline person is?
Not you?
No, not us.
Dee Snyder.
No, but it's a solo performer from an 80s band.
Randy Jackson.
Randy Jackson.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's freaking awesome.
That is awesome.
You should come. You know Randy like this.
When is it?
May 3rd. It's a Sunday, I think. It's like during the day fundraiser kind of thing.
Like later in the day, maybe?
No, like afternoonish. Like I think we play at 1. He might play at like 3. I don't know.
If I can get there, it'd probably be closer to 3. But
Yeah.
I would like to since, me and Randy are now buddies.
That's right.
Yeah, he'll have no idea who I am if he saw me. But nice guy.
That's
Spent some time with him a few weeks ago.
And he said, Tony, you've been wasting my time. And in the middle of loving, I hope you'll find a place.
Oh, what a shame we have to go.
For them.
Why don't you come back? Oh, so when are you leaving? Thursday?
Yeah, so.
All right, so come on
Couple
back.
weeks.
When you get back, come on back.
All right.
All right, cool.
14th, let me know.
All right, well, just put it in
Thank
your
you.
calendar. Put it in the
Thank you,
calendar
Knock 'em
now.
Dead people.
The 14th, that's a Tuesday?
I think it is.
Yeah,
No, I'm coming back before that, but.
Well, yeah, whatever that Tuesday is, come in with Diane.
All right.
All right. So have a safe trip. Have a great time.
Will do. Thanks.
Absolutely. All right. That's it. And we'll see you guys with Peter at 1 o'clock. Thank you.